So I saw in the news that there was a sexual assault scandal in the New York Philharmonic and it happened in 2010, and the people who are responsible for it are still playing in the New York Philharmonic, which is just super upsetting. The whole story is completely mortifying. If you look it up, it just makes me so sad. And it just makes me feel like women won't feel comfortable coming forward if things like this happen, because they are the ones who end up getting punished in the end. So I did some research into this because it just was so upsetting, and I just wanted to look up more the history of women in orchestra and classical music, and I found that the Vienna Philharmonic had a policy explicitly against hiring women until 1996. 96, that is so recent. To give credit where credit is due, women do make up a lot more percent of orchestras than they used to. So in the 70s, women made up about 6% of the top 5 orchestras, and now as of 2019, they make up about 40% of orchestras. So it's definitely gone up. However, with all these things going on behind the scenes, will women want to be in these kinds of settings? And if they do, will they even feel comfortable being there? This is not even starting to talk about female conductors and the kind of discrimination that they face. So it took until 1898 for the first women's orchestra to be created, where only women could play. So they couldn't play in the major orchestras, they had to play only in their own orchestras. And it took until 1930 for the first female to be accepted into the Philadelphia Orchestra. And there's definitely still a gender imbalance in terms of instruments, what instrument you play. And in brass, there's still a strong lack of women. And I do think that this stems back to when you are in school and when you see that there's no girls playing the trumpet or there's no girls playing the trombone. And as a girl, you're going to be scared to be the only one playing that. So we need to make sure that going back to our education, going back to where we start our instruments, that we are telling our students that anyone can play anything. So although progress has been made in orchestras, we need to do better.